Okay, so the summer going from grade 5 to grade 6, like the summer in between grade 5 and grade 6, was the first summer that I didn't have a bedtime. And I became a night hawk, night owl, and I would stay up all night just pottering around doing my own thing. Okay? Anyway, one night I decided, know what I could do tonight while everyone's asleep? I could see what it's like to have a drink of booze, why not? And I knew that there was a bottle of Crown Royal hidden, and it was a bottle that my dad got as a gift or something. My parents didn't really drink that much, so I didn't really know the key difference between booze and beer. I didn't really know the diff of those two. And not knowing the difference, I had seen so much uncles always drinking a cup of beer, so I then poured myself a cup of this Crown Royal, a whole freaking cup of whiskey drink into a cup, like, glug, 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 and I started slurping away at it, like burning my throat even, like, to hell and back. Honest to God, I probably drank a good 4 or 5 ounces of Crown Royal at least, because the cup was like a big juice cup, and I drank a lot of it. I don't know how much, but a lot, until the last thing I remember was the room just spinning like vroom, 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 spinning out around me. And I also remember that I was watching Jay Leno and Carrot Top was the guest. So it was just Carrot Top's orange mop going vroom, vroom, vroom around me, around my head. And the next thing I know, I wake up face first on the couch somehow, and my mom is cleaning up a barf that I had done, and she thought I just got sick. She didn't even realize somehow that I had drank a big glug full of Crown Royal. But here's the worst part of this, is the very worst secret part and embarrassing part of this, is the fact that I had done a shit in my pants. I had done a freaking shit in my underwear. And the even worse part is, it wasn't like a sickly one where I was like, I had a sick belly. It was clearly a decision that I had made to do a crap like that. Like, it was a regular one. But the even worse part was that I had done it in my very first ever kind of sort of grown-up undies, which were these like pink French cut, high cut undies that I got from Disneyland the year before, that had like white Mickey Mouse heads on it, but they were still kind of like grown up a little bit because they were like French and high cut, but now had a shit placed in them. Anyway, I didn't even confess this to anybody until years later. I told my mom, and she was like, what? She's like, I do remember you getting sick on the rug and cleaning it that summer, but I didn't know that there was booze, and I didn't see any cup with booze in it or nothing, and I didn't smell booze in your barf or nothing. And I said, I can't believe you didn't smell the booze in my barf, and especially the shit in my fancy grown-up sort of sexy underwear. There you have it. A classic tale of caution. Actually, the moral of this story, in my opinion, is this. Do all your drinking when you're 11, because you don't get hungover. The next day, I biked to the Max Milk. I got pick and mix. I did skip-its outside. I freaking had a blast as I did every day. I didn't feel any kind of shred of a hangover. I felt absolutely fine. What I wouldn't give to have no hangovers these days. I drink cups of Crown Royal every night were that the case.